So I'm supposed to talk to Alexander. I can go back out to the bog a little later. And it'll still keep me on task, so... Alright, so, Big Vlad was basically telling us, that, we need to go talk to Saburov to get our heritage, which is whatever Dad Isidore left us, and he also wants us to go talk to Daniel, so that's kind of where I'm headed right now. I do have the 10 stems, so we'll see if I can take care of this right now. I can.
Mother, why are you not with us now?
You are not from the locals, are you? Someone from the Order? I haven't seen you here before. You have, don't you remember? That doesn't matter. I've noticed you were headed for the Architects. Are you the man they asked to gather some collection herbs for them? Yes. You are an Odong? Then how did you manage to avoid the massacre? All of your kind have been killed by zealots 3 days ago, and the rest were locked up in the apiary, as far as I know. I'm from a Menku family. Quiet. Listen, the Architects are planning on leaving our town. I want them to stay. Tell Andre that you managed to discover the secrets of old Isidore's brews. They are hunting for them at the moment. They say Saburov has seized his belongings. Well, they promised to give me money for this, actually. If Andre demands proof, I will give you one of the recipes. It costs a whole fortune, but I am prepared to sacrifice it for such a swindle. I will compensate the loss of any profits to you. You must know that I am from a rich family. Well, agreed? Okay, I'll try. Okay.
Eve has been frightened to death. And what does my Maria say? She is not forgetting her little brother.
Okay, I have some news for you, Builder. It's connected with the recipes. I'm not a builder, I'm an architect. They are old or new ones. New, I found some in my father's heritage. And, are you saying that you'll get down to brewing new kinds of Twyren? Very likely. Well, it's worth staying for such. At least take a look at how you manage it. I'll manage alright. The question is if you'll like it. Now that's the question. Actually I can buy bullets from him.
Why are you standing as a statue?
Alright, let's trade.
Why are you standing as a statue?
Who can say? I'm gonna get rid of everything extra that I have. I guess I'll get rid of all the bloody Twire. I probably should have gotten rid of the sub.
This Devotress just
to get rid of it. Because I'll need spaces.
We're afraid of everything.
Alright.
It seems I am in a fever.
Okay, what else can hold a creative person here? The Architects are staying. You are wise, Olgoy. Here is the money, Olgoy, and the recipe that Isidore Burakh prepared for Simon. That happened before he went off into the steppe. Why are you giving me that look? Do you know who Isidore Burakh is? This recipe is worth 5 years of your life, Olgoy. I don't like that form of address, remember that. Alright, so, that takes care of 2 quests. We just have the, worry about our heritage quest, and, that side quest. And, I'm not gonna be looking through any trash bins. My hunger is not yet that high today. Yeah, if there weren't so many people around. Giving me a look like that. I keep picking up crap. I'm gonna have to stash it all at Saburov's. I was gonna say Burakh's. I'm Burakh. Hello. Hello there. A Twire. because I need about 7 slots open so I can pick up my heritage. That's 5. I guess I'll get rid of the hooks. I think it's 7 slots I need.
It isn't. Yes.
Who let you in here? The door was open.
Now my hands are tied. You are lucky.
And you have the courage to come here? I thought you'd at least send someone. Or do you think that I have no knowledge of your deeds, past and future? Would you elaborate on that? I know you are a killer. Moreover, you are one of the most terrible killers that this town has ever seen. You are accused of killing at least 4 people. The murders of Simon Kane and your father are also under question. You have no proof. But I will, goddammit. If it weren't for Simon's death, and this threat of sudden epidemic, if only they'd give me full power, maybe tonight I'll get rid of these chains, and your defender Olgimsky won't be able to say veto to me. I will use the time I have left. You kill 1 living soul, and they'll deal with you immediately, right on that place. You get that? I will even give out weapons to the citizens, so they could shoot you. I will declare you out of the law, so that anyone could shoot you as if you were a dog sick with rabies. I see a dog sick with rabies right in front of me. It's a shame that I'm bound by my word, otherwise we'd deal with you right here. I've arrived to come into possession of my father's heritage. Only because I respect the bachelor, who is for some reason absolutely sure of your innocence, will I give you your heritage. However, he can be forgiven for mistaking. He isn't a native man. I'll give you what you've inherited, but I will be watching you at every step you take. Don't even try leaving the town. That is not what I was planning. You may come into possession. The executor of the deceased's affairs is a woman named Ospina. She lives nearby, runs a brothel in the Damp District. You'll find your own way. I won't give you any helpers, and don't you dare leave town. Your guilt is almost proved. Not much left to do. We'll see. Alright, so we've got the key now. You can ask him one other question, but it doesn't really matter to much of the plot, at least. It's just like about where you could stay, and he just tells you to stay at your father's house, which is, you saw it yesterday, desecrated with disease. So that's not really fit for people to live in. Although I think there are always people there if you ever go in. At least there are in Daniel's path. I don't know that I've ever returned there in either of the other two's path. I think you have to go there as Clara, but that might be early on. Alright. Stealing 1 more bandage. Alright, we're almost back by Ospina. I should have gone and talked to that Odong. My mistake. Okay. Here we are at Ospina's. Pick up our heritage.
Shabnak Adir wanders in the town streets, as if Balakus run in his veins.
So this is what you look like. Haruspex, Oinon, son to the Hierophant Burakh, one of the Menku family. Yes, now I'm the eldest in our family.
Perhaps it is better to be turned inside out?
I've managed to preserve your heritage. Only a miracle helped me. You can take all of it now. Thank you for that. Take it, use it. I hope you'll manage to cope with it. The smell of it tells me that there is Twire or Twire brews in there. If that is so, then they are indispensable. If there are recipes along with them, Then it could save us all. There are probably some other papers too, some money in there. I can hear it. Who are you? I'm an evil spirit. That's where I come from. My name is Aspina. Compared to the Shapnak, I am quite harmless a creature. I make people feel panic, fear, and the heavy feeling of changing times, but I feel great sympathy for you. For what? I haven't decided yet. Don't you believe that fat Vlad? You can believe his daughter, though. She will be a great one. Even though she is born of that foul root, her mother was wonderful. I hope she'll be like her mother. But Vlad is a villain. I'm thankful to those who helped me in times of trouble. Alright. A bunch of money, and then plants. I think I'm gonna ditch the recipes. Well, I've got space for them. This is 2 black, 1 brown. 1 black, 1 brown, 1 subjour.
Better not ask. Silence is gold.
She does have some words to say about Twire. I have to go this way. Did I finish the Quest of Heritage? No. No, I didn't. I have to speak to Daniel. Alright, so I'm gonna go the back way. To Daniel, I'm gonna walk through the bog, to get there. So, if you wanna just, fast forward up to where I'm talking to the Odongs in the bog, that I would totally be okay with that. Because I'm just going to be talking about random things and, collecting stray Twire. So, yeah, just those 2 quests for the day. That looks like a Twire, but it might not be. Oh, it is. Brown Twire. Ugh, this is more than I found yesterday. Whenever you walk back here, you usually find a ton. Oh, there's a subjour. Subjour. Yep, that word. This kind of Twire. Those ones are really easy to see out here. I usually try and, make the landscape as much as what you can see, so you can spot Twire. And as I walk, I just scan back and forth. So cattails make it a little harder, but I don't think there's much back here anymore. Actually, deviate in our path. It's quite a ways back to the bog, so if you're listening to this, I am so sorry. Alright, we got a letter.